Hey guys, just doing a late night video before I go to sleep about the Chinese nation. I want to release this on Monday on Chinese New Year for celebrations for the Chinese people. It's on the 8th of February, I believe. So I'll just go through the units and hopefully tomorrow morning I'll wake up to see some suggestions or last minute ads if there's any. So I'll go through what I've done. So basically the balance on Chinese are very low quality troops in terms of equipment. So you got the recruits. This is basically their mainstay of the army. They cost no CP and the timer is half the other nations. So you pretty much want to be spamming this throughout the entire game. So just get a bit of fodder. They've got 1 accuracy, no grenades, and they come with pistols, some shitty rifles, mixture of assorted crap weaponry that they could find. That's pretty much what the Chinese army was, a very badly equipped army and poorly trained. They did have some foreign trained ones, so the elite troops are the foreign trained ones with a few better weaponry and some AT grenades. These lower tier ones don't have any good AT grenades to actually kill tanks. So you're going to struggle there. I've added the half track in this latest patch today, and I have added the descriptions and all that. So I've added the calendar 4732 instead of the M3 just to make a bit of a difference. Pack 35 is a bit cheaper because of that. SU12's fixed, the howitzer unit, howitzer truck. And I have added the Stuart just to combat the light vehicle counters. Anything for an early game to counter the, I guess, infantry killers that the enemy will attack you with. And you've got your own 222 as before, so I've named that all correctly. You've got a Chaffee now as well. Chaffee was actually the most imported tank from USA, I believe, 225 or something they got of those ones. And obviously they got lots of other tanks. Pretty much China had every single country's armies before 1940, the early models basically, because they were buying up all the shit they can find. China was made up of lots of warlords as well, and it was kind of a prestige thing, so they're all buying up equipment, trying to bring out the armies, make them look stronger. It's like getting a BMW or Ferrari now. So lots of rich warlords controlled areas in China. And obviously they fight amongst each other. That's why the Japanese did so well initially. Hellcats there. I've added special points. I've filled it up now with a bit of help with some of the suggestions. Thank you. Can't remember the name of the person, but sorry. Thank you very much for that. So you got the Grill Uprising. You've seen this already. This is pretty much the farmers. You get some guys with nice straw hats. Pretty much conscripts, no CP, but more numbers. Suicide Squad, I've added another guy to it to make it a bit more balanced. So these guys are like kamikazes. They don't have stealth though, but the bonus is they're a bit faster, and they have 3 extra guys. No stealth though, makes a big difference. And shit weapons. There's actually chicks in there too, if you see the model. It's a girl. Okay, so here we got the 88 coastal battery. There was a few 88s the Germans provided. They were mainly naval batteries defending the coasts, Shanghai, etc. So this is pretty much like the defense of the Hungarian one, the Hungarian unit that defends your spawn. And this might be needed for China. I think it's the wrong weapon. It's a 130 range, so I might change that to the 140 range one, or 150. Sorry. So you got the Korean rebels. These are guys. Basically, they were fighters from Korea after the Korea occupied them, and they continued to fight from Manchuria, then onwards from Mongolia. These guys have stealth. They're kind of like Brandenburgers, you can call them, but they've got, I guess, more MGs, no Panzerfaust, but more guys, I guess, more SMG guys. Then you have the Muslim soldiers. These guys are from the Ma clique nation, or not sure what they call it, region. These are renowned warriors, I guess. So they helped out the nationalists at times. Come with Russian equipped gear, DP machine gunner, etc. They're pretty good hit points, good fighters. Bit better in terms of frontal engagements compared to the Korean rebels. Then you got the 800 heroes. These guys were part of the 88th, I think, infantry. It was a heroic story basically. These guys held up I think they killed 200 Japanese to about 40 losses. They had up the Japanese in front of Shanghai in a warehouse. I think it was near the foreign attaches, so they really wanted to, I guess, make a big show for the foreigners, so they would join the war to see that China is not defeated. So the Americans, the UK might join the war, so they made a big effort to hold this warehouse. Did very well. So this is a very balanced squad, not very trained. They've got M1 the mortar, and they've got the Maxim MG. Just German equipped 98 Kar 98s. So a decent squad for 2SP if you want a bit of balance. Then you have the Chindits. These guys were, I think, from operating in Burma, and they did infiltration into occupied China to destroy Japanese stuff. So they were part of British India, but they were British troops basically. So these guys have stealth. They're kind of like Devil's Brigade, just look different. Look like I guess saboteurs in the jungle. So you got the next one. You got the German trained soldiers. I think I've bought this. No, I didn't buy this. So these guys are based on 280 weaponry, Pak 36, Pak 35s, and they come with some German trained troops, which are quite good, 3 stars, and quite a few MGs in there, 3 special points. It's a step up, basically like the Muslim soldiers with different weaponry and AT weapons. You got the elite KMT squad, Kuomintang squad. These guys are elite, like 350 HP elite, and they come with they're equipped with USA gear. So they were equipped by USA. They got the M1 Garands. They also got the Johnson rifles, and the Thompson SMGs, and they also have 2 recoilless rifles. That's going to be quite cool. 4 stars. Then you have the elite NRA, was it? What does that stand for again? Jeez. National Revolution. Jesus. Damn it, I had that before. Never mind, you know what it is. I'll Google it later, can't remember. They come with Russian equipped gear. So SVT-40s, Pepishers, and bazookas. Let me find out. Bloody hell. I've actually read the description for this, so that's a good thing. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, National Revolution Army, that's right. So I did write all the descriptions very painfully, and I did write the radio up description that said, don't make Strat type that description, you know what it is. United China, this is a pretty cool one. 5 CP, but remember it's 0. So 5 special points with 0 CP. Got a moth flying in the background, sorry guys if you can hear that. Then this is 80-man squad with conscripts, lots of riflemen, and 20 SMGs. I think it was 40 riflemen, I can't remember, 20 conscripts. It's nuts. But 5 SP, it's like their veteran Tiger, but an infantry wave. So it's going to play very unique, guys. I think they've got a bit more oomph now to hold into the early game with the Stuart, the Chaffee, and now with a few more special points we can kill tanks. So I'm gonna release this Monday. Let me know on anything I've missed, anything I've got wrong. Thanks. See you guys. Hope you enjoy it.